Once upon a time, in the peaceful town of Harmonyville, there lived a wise and just ruler named King Theodore. He believed in the fundamental principle that the happiness of his people should be the guiding force behind all his decisions. One day, a group of citizens approached the king with a plea. They were struggling with the scarcity of clean drinking water in their village. The king listened attentively to their concerns, understanding the importance of water for the well-being of his subjects. Deeply moved by their plight, King Theodore summoned his council of advisors. Among them was a renowned philosopher named Professor Ethan, who embraced the philosophy of Jeremy Bentham, advocating for the greatest happiness of the greatest number as the foundation of morals and legislation. The king requested Professor Ethan's expertise in finding a solution to the water crisis. The philosopher contemplated the issue, considering the happiness and welfare of all the villagers. After careful deliberation, he presented a plan to the king. Professor Ethan proposed constructing a large reservoir that would collect rainwater from the surrounding hills. The water could then be distributed evenly throughout the village, ensuring every citizen had access to clean drinking water. This solution would benefit the greatest number of people, significantly improving their quality of life. King Theodore was impressed by the philosopher's wisdom and immediately put the plan into action. Construction began, and soon the reservoir stood tall, ready to fulfill the needs of the villagers. As water flowed into the village, a sense of relief and joy spread among the residents. They no longer had to walk long distances to fetch water or worry about waterborne diseases. The newfound abundance of clean water brought about a positive transformation in the lives of the villagers. Word of the king's compassionate decision and the philosopher's wise advice spread far and wide. Other rulers and leaders took notice, recognizing the significance of prioritizing the happiness of their people in matters of legislation and governance. Inspired by the success in Harmonyville, neighboring kingdoms began implementing similar principles. The philosophy of the greatest happiness of the greatest number became a guiding principle for many rulers, shaping the foundations of morals and legislation throughout the land. King Theodore's reign became known as a golden era in the kingdom of Harmonyville. The villagers lived in peace and prosperity, their needs and happiness at the forefront of every decision made by their beloved ruler. The story of the wise king and the philosopher who embraced Jeremy Bentham's philosophy continues to inspire generations, reminding them of the importance of considering the collective happiness and well-being of all when making decisions that shape society. And so, the legacy of King Theodore and Professor Ethan lived on, leaving an indelible mark on the annals of history, forever reminding humanity of the transformative power of prioritizing the greatest happiness of the greatest number.